Bullying stereotypes make no sense. Yo, I swear, bro. I actually thought when I was in elementary school going to middle school, bro, I was like, damn, I'm about to get wedgies and shit. I'm gonna get wet willies. I'm not gonna lie, people did do wet willies, but like, not really at the same time. I don't know. I remember in my neighborhood, bro, there's this one kid that did it to another kid and they started fighting. But that was like, you know, in elementary school. But the way they portrayed it, bro, I almost wanted it to happen in school, you know? Like, the type of bullying I got as a kid was more of like people saying you're gay. Kids just learning mean words and shit that they heard like online for the first time or heard on YouTube before YouTube really started clamping down and stuff. But it was honestly like a dishonest portrayal, you know? I wish I could go up to those directors and slap them because I'm like, damn, bro, shit was really boring then, for real. If somebody's getting bullied, they probably ended up fighting the person in the bathroom or something. That's really what would happen, for real. Like, people would just like slap box and fight in my middle school. But let's see this video.
When I was a kid, every movie, show, or book taking place in a school had all of these bullying stereotypes that made no sense and I never saw when I went to school. The first stereotype—
What do y'all think he was saying right there? Yeah, punk, give me your lunch money. What do you got, $2.50 on your allowance for the week? It better be $5 next week, Jimmy.
School. The first stereotype that doesn't make sense to me is people getting bullied for wearing glasses and braces. I don't know if this was just me, but—
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, some people did. Like, okay, when I was younger and stuff, it depended on the glasses for you. You had super nerdy glasses, like those super and then a high prescription. I feel like it wasn't more you're getting bullied for wearing glasses, and it was more like you're getting bullied just for your looks and stuff. But I feel like some people did. It just depended on what they look like.
Growing up, I was always jealous of kids that wore glasses and had braces. Unfortunately—
No, I actually really wanted braces though. That was the one thing. I have no clue why I really wanted braces. Probably because I just thought, you know, look cool. Shit, nowadays, yeah, I might need braces. Luckily, we got Invisalign now. We're high tech now, so that will never catch me with braces and stuff. I would just have Invisalign on and shit.
Was cursed with 20/20 vision and straight teeth. But when I saw these kids with their cool glasses frames and their colorful braces, I straight up felt like I was in an RPG with wood armor and everyone else was dripped out to the max. Also, every time I'm watching a show and someone's getting bullied for wearing glasses, the go-to insult is four eyes.
It's so cringe, so cringe, bro. Yo, when ever says four eyes to me, bro, I'm gonna be like, shut the up, loser. You're the loser, if anything, if you're saying that. You couldn't think of a better insult? I've never had anybody when I was younger ever insult me and call me four eyes for glasses. Now that I think of it, I've never gotten insulted on my vision and stuff. I don't know where that stereotype came from. Not how that happened, because that never happens.
Arthur's a four eyes. Arthur's a four eyes.
Like,
yo, look at her movements, bro. Yo, if I'm Arthur, yo, what did Arthur do to his sister? Y'all know the fist meme? Yo, why my fist kind of looking like strong? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ow! Okay, that wasn't a part of the joke, but
seriously, that's the best y'all could come up with? If you wear glasses, how do you even take offense to someone calling you four eyes? Like, that's the weakest insult I've ever heard. And insults
I just called them a loser.
Aren't much better. Metal mouth? That actually
I've never
sounds
heard
super intimidating. It sounds like a nickname for a heavyweight boxer that exclusively wears grills. And I'm sure back when
I was supposed to say metal mouth, that kind of sounds like hard. Like, yo, metal mouth. Hey guys, Tom NFG here. You know, only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on. I hate to be a burden, but you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it, you know. It doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams, you know. We have a lot of fun over there, I'm telling you. We have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it, bye. Damn. Be like, what's good, nigga? That's me.
People wore headgear and had super dorky glasses they got made fun of, but that was dinosaur times. Like, glasses and braces have been cool for like at least 15 years. Another stereotype that makes no sense to me was like when kids would get made fun of for doing well in school. Like, you know what I'm talking about? In movies and shows.
In show, okay, that actually happens though. Okay, I think it depends on the school where you go to, for real, because where I went, schools was pretty ghetto and shit. I think it depended. It was more like there were some kids, and you know, if they fit in with the other kids or whatever and they had good grades, people were like cool. But if you didn't really like fit in and stuff, and I don't know, you were more to yourself or whatever, and you had like good grades and stuff, people just look at you like, damn, bro, you low-key like a loser and shit. How dare you get good grades? How dare you care about your future? Because none of us care about our future. You can't care about your future. And that was literally the thought process of some of them. It was actually insane. Like, I never got made fun of for getting like good grades and shit throughout like middle school and high school and whatnot. But like, I remember there was kids and stuff that got good grades, and you know, they would kind of make fun of. But I feel like the kids that got good grades, it was more of like, they would end up being in the same category, like more standoffish, or let me not say standoffish. That sounds like crueler, but like more to themselves, or they were just in the group with the, you know, kids playing Clash of Clans or Clash Royale or whatever games and stuff. Wasn't with like the popular kids, I guess, right?
They'd be the Ben Shapiro looking kids that would try super hard in their classes, and then they'd get made fun of for caring about their grades and future. I'm pretty sure this stereotype is based on like no real world evidence. Like when I grew up, the most popular kids were also really good students. It's just that they didn't look like this. They just looked like normal kids. You know, it's possible to have a high GPA while also dressing well and not being a socially awkward weirdo. I'm pretty sure intelligence has always been celebrated throughout history. Like, I have no clue where this came from. If there's any unks watching this video, please comment down below if there was ever a time in history when people got made fun of for trying in school. Also,
I mean, well, am I an unk now? Is it official, yeah? Because I can answer this. I can answer this, bro. Is he calling me out? How old is Zoo making this video? Nah, but I think it really just depends on your school. Like, obviously, if you go to like a more higher class school and stuff, that's not a thing that happens because everybody's getting good grades, and it's like, why the f did you get made fun of for getting good grades? But if you went to like a ghetto school or a shitty school like my school, it would be more of like people just look at you. Some people would look at you like, damn, bro. Damn, nigga, you trying? Why the f are you trying? We don't try, you know? Why are you trying? Just have fun and shit and don't care about the class.
I think we've become super liberal with the use of the word bullying. Like sometimes it's not bullying, but just teenagers being teenagers. When I was in middle school, kids would just call each other the most vile insults. Like the lunch table was basically just a
Deadass
lobby, but I wouldn't consider it bullying because everyone was participating. In a weird
Nah, it was, you participated if you could. If you could actually roast. Dude, I would be there, bro, and I try my best not to get insulted. Like, I'd just be sitting there, bro, like trying to laugh to myself. And bro, the worst thing to get hit with is the, man, I know you not talking. God damn, bro. I was just sitting there laughing at the jokes and stuff, bro. Why am I getting thrown in this? I'm the civilian, bro. This is the equivalent of a fucking U.S. soldier killing a random Iraqi child in a 2005 war, dog, in a Middle East war. That's the equivalent, bro. I was the civilian. Yeah, no, it wasn't really too bad, to be honest. Now, there was usually that person, you know, that got ganged up on in school and stuff, but yeah.
Since it was kind of wholesome. I grew up in a pretty diverse place, but the only thing that really annoyed me about middle school was that we'd have these roast battles in the middle of class where everyone would just
and they were all like, if you look back at them now, all the insults are so corny and cringe, but back then you were probably like, oh shit, yo, I can't believe he just said that. He said, yeah, I'm gonna pull out the D's nuts to your huts or something stupid. I don't know. It'd just be something dumb. Like, I look back at all the videos when I'm younger and I'm like, damn, I was dying laughing at this. And I look back at it now like, ugh.
Around roasting each other's ethnic stereotypes, which that part alone is fun. But my problem was most 12-year-olds' geographical knowledge was awful. Like, I'm of Indian.
Yeah, no, I would just get called African booty scratcher for real. That would just be it. Or you probably eat like raw meat or I don't know.
Scent, but people would roast me using middle.
Hey, dude, if you're Indian, bro, all they gotta do is, I know you're not talking Baljeet. Huh? Go ahead and cook me some curry up, nigga. Some shit like that.
Certain stereotypes, and I kind of had to like hold their hand while they were roasting me and give them a geography lesson. Like, no, don't roast me for that. Roast me for this. The next stereotype that makes no sense to me would be all of the ways bullies torment their victims in media. Like, let's start out with the most iconic, the wedgie.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you're a dude and someone wedgies you and you just take that and do nothing about it, maybe you deserve to get wedgied, bro. Like, if I ever
First off, can we talk about the semantics here? How is your underwear that big where you can get wedgied? Is it even possible to get wedgied with like the average underwear now? Like, if I tried to wedgie myself, it wouldn't even work. You'd have to have like extra large underwear on and be like skinny.
A son and he gets wedgied, I'm going to tell him he is obligated to start throwing hands immediately.
Facts.
No matter how much bigger the kid is, you simply cannot take that. I personally never saw anyone get wedgied during my time in school, and I think it's because most guys know that if they try that on another dude, they're not just gonna take that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, that's a little gay, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, if you're reaching for a man's underwear, bro, damn near his cheeks, bro, to put it over his head, that not a little zesty? The dudes that have, if they've ever done that, I don't know, bro, they definitely were closeted for sure.
Lying down like there's some nerd in a TV show. Now let's move on to stuffing kids in lockers. Bro, what? My high school didn't have any lockers, and in middle school, the lockers were too small to stuff anybody in. But I'm gonna be real, even in places with full-size lockers, I doubt anyone's actually getting stuffed in a locker.
That's literally
like,
never
you know
happened.
how hard it would be to shove.
I actually remember I was with my friends friends, I forgot when in middle school, and then one of us just tested if we can go in the locker, and then like we locked him in it, and then we took him out or something, but like we could fit in the locker. One of us could.
Someone into a locker and then try to close the door on them. If you get stuffed in a locker, you probably want to, bro. Then we got swirlies, which is like bordering on a CIA level human rights violation. I've never heard of anyone getting swirlied, but if that happened to you, like I genuinely feel bad for you. Like that's actually messed up. But it's so mythically evil that it's hard for me to believe that it was ever like a predominant bullying tactic. Now let's talk about hornets. If you don't know what hornets are, they're basically when you roll a piece of paper super tightly and then wrap it with tape, and then with a rubber band you
these things, bro. I remember kids used to do that, man. I think I got hit by one by accident or something, and then I just never figured out who it was.
Launch this lethal projectile at unsuspecting classmates. I remember I must have been 8 when my older brother showed me what a hornet was. He asked me to take off my shirt and turn around, and at point blank range he launched a hornet at my back at full force. At that moment I fully understood why they called it a hornet, because it left a red mark on my back for 2 weeks. Safe to say I showed all of my friends at school what a hornet was after that, and we'd play this game where we'd launch hornets at each other in class while the teacher was talking in an attempt to get each other to scream random.
This is the times you look at, bro, like damn, good times. Just doing dumb shit, bro. To each other, not a worry in the world, not worrying about taxes, probably not even learning about taxes for real, because thanks U.S. education system, you don't teach about that.
In class. And I'm telling you, there is nothing funnier than one of your friends going ah in the middle of class while the teacher is going over the Pythagorean theorem. But back to bullying.
The more I think of it, bro, like every time I look back, because now, y'all, I'm approaching damn near like 4 years since my graduation of high school, right? Because I'm class of 2021, so I graduated like May or something, right? But like, bro, I literally don't remember like almost anything I learned throughout all of high school. Genuinely, bro, the United States, okay, let me not say anything that's pushing it, right? But like a lot of the shit, it's just like you just don't give a about for real. I could actually remember like more stuff I learned in college, which is surprising. And I was doing online class during college. The U.S. education system is so I don't know what's gonna change with it, but dude, I understand why so many people like so many grown adults, bro, are just stupid. Like, people don't realize, bro, if I already forgot that shit after 4 years, bro, imagine the adults after like 20 or 30 years. And then these niggas end up like being in politicians and Congress and shit, making them rules for people, and they probably can't even like name like 1% of the shit they ever learned in school, or even about like politics or something.
And gets bullied harder in school than the teachers. Like, I definitely had some teachers I didn't like, but geez, some kids would say the most vile stuff about teachers because they got a bad grade or got assigned some extra homework. And I think because kids are just evil by nature and don't feel empathy for their fellow man, they'll just create rumors about their teachers that are just way too out of pocket and borderline should be illegal to say that about someone. I remember some kids.
Have I heard rumors about teachers? I remember when I was in middle school, there was like, it was actually the security guard that worked for the school, and like he got caught in a music video. He got caught getting ass shaken on him in a music video, and everybody, like, not gonna lie, yeah, people did make fun of him. But like he ended up getting fired because, you know, the principal ended up finding out because all the kids talked about.
Found out my 8th grade basketball coach got a DUI, and within hours, his mugshot was all over Snapchat. People were roasting him so hard, and the crazy...
Bro, this is exactly why, like, public high school teachers and middle school teachers or elementary school, this is exactly why it's falling as a profession. Nobody wants to sign up for it. Because, dude, imagine dealing with some annoying-ass kids, bro, like that, and then you had a past mistake or whatever, you had a DUI, got arrested, but you got off your feet, and then a bunch of kids are making fun of you. I would be so pissed, bro. I would be so goddamn pissed. Never in my life would I ever end up as a public school teacher, dude. I honestly think I'd rather work as like a Starbucks employee or fast food job. I'm sorry, at least at that point, I only gotta worry about my coworkers and shit being annoying.
His part was, he was completely oblivious to it. No one would speak of it to his face, so as far as he was concerned, no one knew about it.
I'm surprised there wasn't like a suck up that like snitched. That usually happens.
High-key, being a teacher is kind of scary because you gotta know that a lot of your students are just gonna be Googling your information online because kids kind of have no boundaries. Speaking of boundaries, you know what's boundless? Space. And you know what's in space? Stars. And you know what happens on stars? Wars. And you know who likes Star Wars? Nerd. Everybody. Because for the past decade or so, nerd culture is cool. I think this is the only bullying stereotype that has any sort of actual validity behind it. For a long time, people with nerdy obsessions were ostracized from society. Like, you know those soy kids that are super into like...
It depends. There's classes of nerds. Like, I was gonna say a lot of them end up as like incels nowadays, and you know, they just be on Reddit and Discord and stuff. But some of them really just be doing their own thing. And like, they actually, for real, they might just be into that hobby that most people aren't into, and then they doing their thing.
Battlestar Galactica.
I really realized that like a lot of kids in school, after years, bro, it's just like they were just up, bro. Like, genuinely, if you're watching me in your high school right now or whatever, bro, trust me, bro, the adult world is not even close to like that. Like, niggas got shit to do. Niggas got jobs to work. Niggas got bills to pay. Like, bro, people were just me, and like somebody could just like something like, I don't know, some sci-fi thing or something, and they were wearing the shirts and stuff like that. People like, nah, look at him wearing that or whatever. It's like, why the are you worrying about that? Go ahead and worry about your own shit. Do your own shit. Hey, you know, anybody watching me, bro, if you're like that, just ignore them niggas, bro. Because, like, dude, that shit does not matter in the real world, bro. Nobody cares about your hobbies in the real world.
Despite knowing, like, nothing about astronomy and have a physique that makes them look like they'd pass
that's
out
crazy.
from walking up a staircase. For a long time, I'm sure those type of kids were ostracized from the other kids at school. I mean, anime didn't even become mainstream in the West until, like, the last 10 years. These days, you literally have rappers from Houston cosplaying. I wonder how...
God damn, bro. Y'all ain't gonna lie, Megan Thee Stallion golden. I didn't even know she did the Jolene. She did the Jolene. Megan. Somebody single and ready to mingle. Yeah, no, she got it though, for real. She's honestly my favorite female rapper just off of the cosplays. I don't even listen to her.
You literally have rappers from Houston cosplaying. I wonder how nerds who grew up in the late 2000s feel. Like, you guys...
Yeah, I low-key feel bad for a lot of them, bro. Like, a lot of the shit they did is, like, cool now. Or it's, like, normal. Back then, people were just making fun of them because, like, you know, there wasn't social media and it wasn't popularized.
Just missed out on being cool. Like, these days, if you play Minecraft and watch anime, you're definitely gonna find friends.
I don't think Minecraft was ever a bullying thing, for real. Roblox was, for sure, though. Roblox, holy shit. If you had Roblox, niggas would be like, ew, you playing Roblox, dude? Man, shut up, bro. That's fake Minecraft, for real. Like, why are you playing that? Now everybody plays it. I went through that pain, man.
Friends, and if you're not hideous, you can probably find a girlfriend also. If you graduated in like 2010, 2011, you just missed out on being cool. Like, I graduated in 2023, and one of the kids I knew in high school that pulled the most played Valorant all day and was like 5'5". Society has like completely culturally shifted in like the last 7 years or so. School hierarchies don't exist anymore. That's why I never understood these rich high school shows. Like, I can make an entire video about this, but I think you know what I'm talking about. You know, these shows where the rich, popular teens at school navigate the hardships.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of played up for a show. Like, in actuality, even the producers know this shit doesn't happen in high school, right? You're not gonna have, like, the popular girl yelling or something that her hierarchy is falling, right? And a lot of that stuff I realized with a lot of those quote-unquote popular kids when I was growing up, it was just really because they, like, talk to a lot of people. Like, a lot of them really just talk to a lot of people. And, you know, yeah, if you're an athlete, if you were an athlete on a team or whatever, and the star athlete, you're probably just popular immediately off of that or something, because, like, I guess you were the star of the school. I don't know, but yeah, I was friends with, like, a couple of the popular kids in high school, and then, like, there was this one dude, and he was just, like, he was really cool with everybody, for real. Like, I still with, bro, you know what I'm saying? And he's like still achieving shit because he's just like a nice person to everyone. Those are the popular kids I was like cool with, you know? The other ones that were just like standoffish, or they were like, oh, this person's weird, this and that. I hope them niggas are doing terrible, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm definitely doing better than them. I know for a fact I'm doing better than them.
Being rich, popular, and attractive in upper class America. Like, bro, who is actually relating to this? And follow me on Instagram. I'm posting there once we hit 20,000 subs.
Okay. That was an interesting video. That was a funny video, man. But yeah, y'all in school, you know what I'm saying? You experience any type of bullying, you probably deserve it. Probably deserve a no cap. But yeah, if you're watching on the 2, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.